My fiancé kissing her ex at our engagement party. She mocked me as insecure, so I left quietly. He kissed her at our engagement party, and she rolled her eyes at me like I was the problem. We'd been together for 2 years. I thought I knew what love looked like. Turns out I didn't even know what respect looked like. I remember walking into that little hallway just off the coat check, and there she was, my fiancé, in a tight dress, and in his arms, her ex, his hand on her waist, their lips touching like it was some private reunion. They didn't see me first. I stood frozen, like some idiot caught in a nightmare. Then he noticed me, smirked, stepped back, all calm like this wasn't happening. She turned, and instead of guilt, instead of panic, she sighed and said, "Geez, don't make this a thing." I asked, "What is going on here?" It was a goodbye kiss. We dated for 4 years, it's not a big deal. "Don't be so insecure," she said, as she wiped her lipstick like I was just a jealous boyfriend, not the man she promised to marry. I didn't yell, I didn't fight, I just turned and walked out. No scene, no drama. Just me, my jacket, and the sound of jazz fading behind me as I walked through the parking lot. My phone buzzed nonstop. Her messages turned from panic to anger to guilt. Then her dad started calling. He left a voicemail saying I'd embarrassed the family. Then another, offering to work things out like men. By the next morning, he was trying to unbribe Betches offering business connections if I'd come back and pretend like nothing happened. Why? Because his company was under investigation. Because a lavish wedding looked good for their image. Because I was just a tool for their reputation. But it didn't stop there. A few days later, a woman named Nix reached out. She was his ex-girlfriend, the ex. Turns out they'd been sneaking around behind our backs for months. Hotels, texts, restaurant meetups. She showed me screenshots of them, planning to figure things out. After my contacts helped launch her interior design business, she wasn't just cheating. She was using me, using my business, my reputation, everything I'd worked for. And then came her party, Zelina's freedom party, a celebration of our breakup. She invited everyone we knew, showed up with him, laughing, smiling, telling people she was finally free from my controlling ways. But guess who crashed the party? Her father stormed the dance floor, called her an ungrateful child, called him a parasite, right there in front of everyone. He cut her off, money, cards, apartment, gone. I wasn't there, but I heard all of it. And later that night, she texted me from someone else's phone, begging, crying, saying she made a mistake, that he manipulated her, that I was the only one who ever really loved her. But she was right about one thing. I was too good for her. And when I caught her kissing someone else at the party that was supposed to celebrate our love, she looked at me like I was the problem. She made her choice. I made mine. I just left quietly.